Welcome back. What if I told you? The last thing you eat tonight could change how your body works while you sleep? Most people think sleep is passive. You close your eyes, lie still, and wait for morning. But inside your body, night is one of the busiest biological shifts of the entire day. Your hormones reset, your blood sugar stabilizes, your cells repair damage, your immune system goes to work, your metabolism decides whether to store fat or burn it. And what you eat before bed can either sabotage that process or help activate it. Tonight, I'm going to show you the foods backed by science that may help improve sleep quality, support overnight fat metabolism, reduce late night cravings, stabilize blood sugar, and even improve how you feel tomorrow morning. Some of these foods may already be in your kitchen, and one of them has been shown to support melatonin naturally. So before you eat another random late night snack, watch this first. Because your nighttime routine matters more than you think. Most people focus only on what they eat during the day, breakfast, lunch, dinner, but few understand what happens between dinner and breakfast. That window, your overnight fast, is when your body shifts into maintenance mode. Think of it like a city after midnight. During the day, traffic is heavy. Systems are overloaded. Energy is being used everywhere. But at night, roads clear. Repair crews come out, waste gets removed, damage gets fixed. That's exactly what happens in your body. During sleep, your body can repair tissues, regulate insulin sensitivity, balance hunger hormones, build muscle recovery signals, support brain detox pathways, mobilize stored energy. But if you go to bed after eating the wrong foods, sugary desserts, chips, alcohol, heavy processed snacks, then your body spends the night doing something else, trying to manage chaos, blood sugar spikes, inflammation rises, sleep quality drops, fat burning slows, and you wake up tired, hungry, and craving more. So the question is not, should I eat before bed? The real question is, what should I eat before bed, if anything? Because certain foods can work with your biology. And the first one surprises almost everyone. Kiwi may be one of the most underrated nighttime foods in the world. Small, bright green, often overlooked. But inside that fruit is a powerful combination of nutrients that may support better sleep. Kiwi contains vitamin C, folate, antioxidants, fiber, natural serotonin precursors. Serotonin matters because it helps regulate melatonin, the hormone that signals sleep. Some studies have found that eating kiwi before bed may help people fall asleep faster, sleep longer, and improve sleep efficiency. That means not just sleeping more, sleeping better. And better sleep changes everything because poor sleep increases hunger hormones like ghrelin cravings for sugar, stress hormones like cortisol, insulin resistance, belly fat storage tendencies. So if kiwi improves sleep, it may indirectly improve metabolism. That's powerful. How to use it. Eat 1 to 2 kiwis about 1 hour before bed. Simple. No blender needed, no supplement required. And because kiwi contains fiber, it may also support digestion and blood sugar steadiness compared to processed desserts. Instead of ice cream, try kiwi. Instead of cookies, try kiwi. Sometimes the most powerful changes come from replacing, not restricting. And if you think fruit before bed is bad, wait until you hear this next one. If your body rebuilds at night, then it needs raw materials. And protein is one of the most important. That's where Greek yogurt comes in. Greek yogurt provides high-quality protein, casein protein, calcium, probiotics. Often lower sugar than flavored desserts. Casein protein digests slowly. That means amino acids can be released gradually through the night. Why does that matter? Because overnight, your body repairs muscle tissue, connective tissue, and cellular damage. For people over 40 especially, nighttime protein becomes more valuable because muscle maintenance becomes harder with age, and muscle is metabolic currency. More healthy muscle mass supports better glucose control, higher resting metabolism, improved mobility, better aging outcomes. So a smart bedtime snack isn't about bodybuilding, it's about preserving metabolic health. Now here's where many people go wrong. They choose sugary yogurt loaded with candy, artificial flavoring, and dessert-level sugar. That defeats the purpose. Instead, choose plain Greek yogurt. Then enhance it naturally with cinnamon, a few berries, chia seeds, crushed walnuts, that creates a bedtime food that supports protein recovery, gut health, and blood sugar balance. One small bowl is enough. Remember, the goal before bed is not a feast. It's strategic nourishment. And if blood sugar swings are your problem, the next food may be even better. A handful of almonds may be one of the smartest nighttime snacks available. Why? Because almonds contain three things many people lack: magnesium, healthy fats, fiber. Let's start with magnesium. Magnesium plays a role in hundreds of biochemical reactions in the body, including muscle relaxation, nervous system regulation, glucose metabolism, sleep signaling pathways. Low magnesium is common, and many people feel it as restlessness, poor sleep, muscle tightness, fatigue, stress, sensitivity. Almonds naturally provide magnesium in food form. Now add healthy fats and fiber. This slows digestion and can help reduce rapid blood sugar spikes. That means fewer midnight crashes and fewer 2 a.m. wake-ups driven by unstable glucose. Yes, sometimes waking at night isn't just stress. Sometimes it's blood sugar volatility. A handful of almonds before bed may help steady that. How much? About 15 to 20 almonds. Not half the bag. Remember, calories still matter, but nutrient density matters more. You want enough to nourish, not enough to overload digestion. And here's a powerful pairing: almonds plus kiwi. One supports satiety and mineral balance. One supports sleep pathways. Simple combinations often beat expensive hacks. Now let's talk about a bedtime food people fear unnecessarily. Tart cherries have gained attention for a reason. They naturally contain compounds associated with melatonin support. Melatonin is not a sedative, it's a timing signal. It tells your body, night has arrived. Let's shift systems. That matters because modern life disrupts melatonin constantly. Screens, late meals, bright lights, stress, irregular schedules, travel. So foods that gently support healthy rhythms may help restore balance. Tart cherries also contain polyphenols, plant compounds linked with reduced oxidative stress and inflammation. And inflammation is one of the silent enemies of restorative sleep. If your body is inflamed, it often struggles to fully relax into deep recovery states. How to use tart cherries: unsweetened tart cherry juice, small portion; frozen tart cherries, dried cherries with no added sugar, small amount. Keyword: unsweetened. Many commercial cherry drinks are sugar bombs. That's not what we want before bed. A small serving 1 to 2 hours before sleep may be enough. This is especially interesting for athletes recovering from training, busy professionals under stress, adults with inconsistent sleep patterns. Because recovery is the real luxury in modern life. Now let's move to something warm, calming, and ancient. Sometimes food isn't the answer. Sometimes the nervous system is. If your mind races at night, the issue may not be hunger. It may be overstimulation. That's where herbal teas can be helpful. Options include chamomile lemon balm, passion flower, ginger blends rooibos. Warm liquid can create a ritual cue, and rituals matter. Your brain learns patterns. If every night you drink tea, dim lights, and unplug screens, your body begins associating that sequence with sleep. That's behavioral biology. Chamomile in particular has been studied for compounds that may support calmness. Now let's be clear, tea is not magic, but signals matter. A chaotic nervous system rarely produces deep sleep. A calm one often does. Avoid sweetened teas. Energy teas, caffeinated teas late at night, that includes green tea for many people. Even small caffeine amounts can reduce sleep quality in sensitive individuals. Your body remembers stimulation longer than you think. Sometimes the best bedtime strategy is subtraction. Less caffeine, less light, less stress, then add a calming signal. And now we need to talk about one of the most misunderstood nutrients before sleep. Many people fear carbs at night, but biology is more nuanced than internet slogans. The real issue is not carbs. It's carb quality, quantity, timing, and context. Highly refined nighttime carbs can be a disaster. Ice cream, cookies, white pastries, sugary cereal, candy, these can spike glucose, disrupt sleep, and increase cravings the next day. But strategic whole food carbohydrates may help some people sleep better. Why? Because carbohydrates can influence tryptophan transport into the brain, which may support serotonin pathways. That's why some people feel relaxed after certain meals. Examples of smart nighttime carbs: oats, small; sweet potato berries, kiwi; plain popcorn, small portion; chia pudding with no sugar overload. Oats are especially interesting because they contain fiber and can be calming when eaten warm. A small bowl of oats with cinnamon can outperform a bowl of sugary cereal in every meaningful way. So the rule is simple. Don't ask, can I eat carbs at night? Ask, what kind of carb helps my biology instead of harming it? That question changes everything. Now let's discuss a bedtime food almost nobody uses correctly. Cottage cheese may not be glamorous, but it may be one of the smartest old school foods making a comeback. Why? It's rich in casein protein, like Greek yogurt. That means slow digestion and gradual amino acid release overnight. It can help with satiety recovery, muscle preservation, stable nighttime hunger control. Many people wake up hungry because dinner lacked protein. Then they blame willpower. It's often biology. Cottage cheese can help solve that. Choose versions lower in additives and sodium when possible. Pair it with cinnamon berries, sliced kiwi, crushed flaxseed, that turns a bland food into a functional one. And for people trying to lose weight, satiety is everything. If you sleep hungry every night, rebound eating becomes more likely tomorrow. Smart bedtime nutrition reduces tomorrow's chaos. Now let's discuss what to avoid, because this may matter more than what to eat. Some foods actively work against nighttime recovery. 1. Sugary desserts, cake, cookies, candy, ice cream. They create rapid glucose swings and can worsen sleep quality. 2. Alcohol. Many people think alcohol helps sleep. It may help sedation. That is not the same as restorative sleep. Alcohol can fragment sleep architecture and reduce quality later in the night. 3. Heavy fried foods, late night pizza, fast food, greasy leftovers. These can impair digestion, increase reflux risk, and make sleep uncomfortable. 4. Ultra-processed. Salty snacks, chips, crackers, flavored mixes, easy to overeat, low satiety, often paired with screens and mindless eating. 5. Hidden caffeine, chocolate, energy drinks, certain teas, cola. Many people sabotage sleep without realizing it. Now here's the bigger truth. It's not just the food, it's the state you eat it in. If you're eating standing up in the kitchen at 11:47 p.m., stressed, scrolling, and exhausted, that's not nourishment. That's compensation. Which brings us to a critical point most nutrition videos miss. Late night eating is often emotional, neurological, or behavioral, not caloric. You may think you need food, but you may need decompression, reward, stress relief, dopamine after a hard day, comfort routine closure. This is why discipline alone often fails, because the problem isn't hunger. It's unmet needs disguised as appetite. Ask yourself tonight, am I hungry or am I tired? Am I hungry or overstimulated? Am I hungry or lonely? Am I hungry or trying to reward myself for surviving today? That awareness changes behavior. Then use replacement rituals. Instead of chips, herbal tea plus almonds instead of cookies. Greek yogurt plus berries instead of ice cream. Kiwi plus cinnamon yogurt instead of random snacking. Lights dimmed plus shower. Plus, reading your body loves consistency. What feels small becomes powerful when repeated nightly. Now let's talk timing. Timing matters. A huge meal right before sleep can burden digestion. But going to bed starving can also backfire. For many people, the sweet spot is 1 to 2 hours before bed. That gives time for initial digestion, blood sugar stabilization, reduced reflux risk, better comfort. If you had a balanced dinner and are not hungry, you may not need anything. If you're genuinely hungry, choose a strategic snack. Examples: Greek yogurt plus cinnamon, kiwi plus almonds, cottage cheese plus berries, small oats, bowl, tart, cherry plus nuts. The goal is not never eat. The goal is eat intelligently. And if you struggle with waking up at 3 a.m., this next part matters. The 3 a.m. wake up. Many people wake in the middle of the night and assume insomnia. Sometimes it is, but sometimes it's physiology. Possible contributors include stress hormones, alcohol rebound effects, sleep apnea room temperature, blood sugar dips, late caffeine, heavy meals too late. For some people, a small protein, fat, fiber bedtime snack improves overnight stability. For others, reducing late night eating solves it. This is why self-observation matters. Track patterns for 1 week. What did you eat? What time? How did you sleep? How did you feel in the morning? Your body gives feedback constantly. Most people just never collect the data. Now let's build the ideal nighttime routine. The ideal body-changing night routine. If you want to wake up healthier, leaner, calmer, more energized, use this sequence. 3 hours before bed, finish heavy meals. 2 hours before bed, lower bright lights. 90 minutes before bed, stop stimulating work when possible. 1 hour before bed, choose one strategic snack if hungry. Kiwi Greek yogurt, almonds, cottage cheese, oats, tart cherries. 45 minutes before bed, screens off or reduced. 30 minutes before bed, warm shower, reading, breathing, tea. Bedtime, cool dark room, consistent schedule. This is not glamorous. But biology rewards consistency more than hacks. Section 14. What changes when you do this consistently? 58.102c. When you consistently support your body at night, people often notice better morning energy, fewer cravings, more stable appetite, better mood, easier weight control, improved sleep quality, less nighttime snacking chaos, sharper focus next day because tomorrow starts tonight. That's the truth most people miss. You don't wake up into health. You prepare for it the night before. And while everyone searches for miracle supplements, detoxes, and shortcuts, some of the most powerful metabolic tools are simple. A kiwi, a bowl of yogurt, a handful of almonds, a cup of tea, a consistent bedtime. Science often looks simple when it works. Outro, call to action. 102 Kraus, end. So tonight, instead of asking, what snack do I crave? Ask, what does my body need? That single question can change your sleep, your metabolism, and your future. Try one of these bedtime foods for the next 7 nights and pay attention to how you feel. Your body is always responding. Give it the right signals. If you enjoyed this science-backed health breakdown, subscribe for more evidence-based nutrition strategies that actually work. And comment below, which bedtime food are you trying tonight? Because small nightly choices create major life changes. Sleep well, heal deeply, and I'll see you in the next video.